everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my fall favorites. We are in my living room and featuring Muffin. Muffin is actually my parents' cat. She is a calico. She's interesting. She's got quite the personality. But yeah, I just figured why not switch up the location since my beauty room isn't even done anyway and show you guys my fall favorites. So if you guys want to see all of my picks, I don't really have that many, but I have a couple like body care, candles, and per request from my Instagram comments, I'm going to show you guys my favorite fall palettes as well, my favorite fall eyeshadow palettes. So if you guys want to see all that good stuff, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okie dokie. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about my favorite fall eyeshadow palettes. Now, I just did a whole get ready with me where I showed you how I got this look. If you guys want to see my favorite fall lippies, I will link that video down below because I kind of go into depth there. I don't want to repeat too much and waste your guys' time, but let's dive into eyeshadow palettes. First up, we've got the Ace Beauty Grandiose palette, and this is just a go-to warm palette of mine. You've got so many beautiful shades. They're all super pigmented, like extremely pigmented. I definitely don't recommend you guys like dip into it because like literally these mattes are incredible. This shade Cinnamon is the most pigmented brown I've ever seen in my life. Primrose and Myrtle, they're just beautiful. Look how deep and rich these shades are. Honestly, they blend out so nicely, and they really give you such good pigmentation and blendability on your lids. They're very soft shadows, so like I said, when you put your brush into them, you do get a lot of kickback. Make sure you really tap it off before you go in to yield the best application. But this is such a gorgeous palette and a go-to warm palette of mine. Like if I'm looking to do a really warm look, I literally will just reach for this. And honestly, sometimes I just use Cinnamon all over, and it is the most beautiful warm like terracotta matte brown ever, and it's stunning. 10 out of 10 would recommend. A less traditional fall palette route, but one that I pretty much only not exclusively use in the fall, but when I think fall, I definitely think about this palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Beautiful in Barcelona 16 color shadow palette. Honestly, any of BH Cosmetics 16 color palettes is really beautiful. This one I just love because it's such a beautiful cool tone story. Like if you are into cool tone looks, this is a palette for you. I love using Stone. It is my favorite like lilac lavender ever. Fiesta Carnation is a beautiful like medium brown. You've got so many different shimmers and foils, and these are all so rich and beautiful, just like you. I'm so sorry guys, you're gonna see these swatches to be super duper messy because I need to get wipes. I don't really use wipes, honestly. I use oils or a makeup eraser, but for swatches, oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna try to swatch on my left hand as well so you don't see this hot mess. And if you guys want to see me do a look with any of these palettes, let me know, or I can link you videos that I've done before. Just holler at me in the comments. But this is such a beautiful palette, beautiful color story. If you are looking for something more cool tone, rich, that nice kind of like mysterious, chic, warm neutrals, deep smoky, glistening shimmers, I'm stealing this from the description, then this is a guy for you. I really do enjoy this palette. This palette has made it to my yearly favorites, and it's one of my all-time favorite palettes ever. I've spoken about this in previous favorites videos, fall favorites videos, but this is a Violet Voss Pro hashtag palette, and this is literally the best combination of oranges and purples. I've done dedicated looks with this palette, and I will link below videos as well, you guys, of me using these palettes in action if I can think of previous get ready with me's or tutorials, so you can actually see me apply these, and if I can find the videos, I will link them down below for you. But I've done like a hot orange smoky eye cut crease effect look with this. I've done one with just the purples, and I love this because it really is a purple and orange palette. There really is nothing to it, but if you have brown eyes, purple is such a beautiful shade, and I just love how creamy these are. Even this black is like so intense. Oh my god, not me literally saying I was gonna swatch it on my other hand. I go into my left hand because it's my dominant hand. I'm so sorry. Anyway, you guys will be able to see it on top of this. Like I said, I will link down videos below for you, but this is so beautiful. You get such a nice curated blend of oranges and purples, which you might not think would work well together, but they really do. And for smoky eyes, like I said, it is such a great color to use purple. I personally love purple smoky eyes. That's my favorite like colorful smoky eye to do, if I had to pick like one color, that would be it. So yes, the hashtag palette from Violet Voss. I know some people have mixed opinions about her shadows. I also have the Essentials palette that I really enjoy, but the Pro hashtag palette is where it's at in my opinion. The colors, Wadey's like behind the camera. She's on the couch right now on her blankie and she's stunning. The hashtag color scheme is amazing. This is what I currently have on my eyes right now if you guys saw my get ready with me, so I don't want to stay here too long, but the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, for obvious reasons, is the perfect fall palette. Now, it's not your traditional super duper warm palette. You do have a nice array of purples and pinks and nice like pressed glitters, but they all work so well together. And they're very creamy, very blendable, very pigmented. I love these shades for like fall. Like today I went in with Spice Baby right here, this nice matte brown, literally all over my lid, all over my crease. And then on my lower lash line, I have Cocoa Drizzle literally on my lower lash line and my outer corner as well. You've got that classic quintessential warm hues, but with nice pops of color and nice textures as well. And it smells really good. Chocolate Bar, I love their Sweet Peach palette. That come in this like classic like long Too Faced tin, rectangular tin, have all been really great at like blendability and performance. I know sometimes their smaller ones are not as consistent from what I've heard, but this is just chef's kiss. And keep in mind guys, I only wanted to talk about products that are available and in stock. I'm pretty sure all of these are still available, but if not, please let me know and I can give you other recommendations. Last but not least, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I don't need to stay here long. This is one of my all-time favorite palettes for any occasion. It's not really just for fall, right? But I really do enjoy this for fall because you've got all these beautiful, rich, deep hues, burnt orange, sienna, rustic, mulberry. These are all beautiful, classic mattes. And yeah, they're so creamy, so blendable, so pigmented. Sorry guys if the lighting is a little off, by the way. I don't have studio lighting. I'm literally just using natural light that's coming in through this window. Muffin, no. Okay, so that was it for my fall palettes. Muffin, please don't choose my wire. Muffin, I'm trying to film. Please don't knock over my wire. Oh, sorry. I have one last fall favorite. This is the Juvia's Place Nubian. This is a mini Nubian. Juvia's Place also has the bigger palette as well, but this is great for traveling. It's not the most pigmented, surprisingly, because Juvia's Place palettes are mainly known for being pigmented, but this is such a beautiful classic array of fall shades. Now, the classic fall palette I've been wanting for literally 85 years is the Tartelette Toasted palette, but this one is a nice kind of like, not dupe because it's not meant to dupe, but it's got a nice kind of similar vibe. I'm sorry, there's no point in me swatching anymore because I've mentioned I don't have like the proper tools to remove everything, but you get it. It's just a nice on the go, beautiful warm tones, the terracottas, the oranges, the reds, all that good stuff, and it's great to travel with. Okay, let's move on to fragrances. I've got 2 body sprays and then 2 perfumes. Now, I mentioned this in my June favorites, which is weird because like, yes, this is summer, but it's so deep and rich and like just yummy to be mysterious enough to be a fall scent. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brilliant Crushed Shea Rosa perfume or body spray in the scent number 40. So it's 40. It's the pink bottle as opposed to their classic yellow bottle. This is a black, amber, plum, and vanilla woods. The top notes are black, amber, plum, creme de cassis. Mid notes, jasmine blooms, Brazilian orchid, and dry down is vanilla woods and a warm musk. And I think that's why this works so well as a fall scent as well, because man, every time you smell something, it just takes you back. It's crazy with scents. And I really do enjoy it for this time of year because it's nice and warm and it's a summer to fall scent for sure. If you guys think the regular yellow bottle is a little bit too like pistachio and warm summer, this is more deep, more mysterious, sexier. Give this a shot for fall. Now, obviously, I spoke about this last October. This is the White Pumpkin and Chai Fine Fragrance Mist by Bath & Body Works. Also a body splash, but for obvious reasons, this works so well for fall. It's just such a nice, perfect blend for fall. It's not offensive. It's not too strong. It's a body splash / fragrance mist, so it's not going to last a million years on the skin, but it lasts a good amount of time, and it's just so divine for fall. I love the White Pumpkin candle, which I have in there. This is a little bit spicier and a little bit more round and warm from the chai note. I love it for this time of year. Perfect 10 out of 10 for fall. The 2 fall fragrances I have that I want to share with you are ones that I would consider like nighttime scents, but I've spoken about these before, but I just think they're perfect for fall because they are not as like florally and as light and bright and clean. They're a little bit deeper. They're more amber. They're more warm and gourmand, which personally I would associate with fall. Like I said, these are like nighttime scents to me, but this is the Dolce & Gabbana, the Only One perfume. Oh my God. So amazing. If you guys want to see my full list of perfumes or the ones that I've had so far, I will link that video down below as well. But oh my God, this smells so amazing. This is like a sexy, sweet coffee perfume, like coffee, but better. It's just the most alluring perfume and I love it so much. Literally my top 3, I think, ever. And then Gucci Guilty is what I wear on a first date or if I want to go out and on the town and I want to feel like nice and spicy. This is the perfect perfume for that. And it's not as sweet, definitely not sweet, but it's more amber. It's like Dior J'adore, but less floral and more amber, more nighttime, and it's just sexy. It's a sexy perfume. I really don't know what else to say about it besides the fact that it's like sexy and beautiful and nice. Okay, we only have a few more products. I wanted to keep this short but sweet. Let's move into something really random. This is a creamer. This is the Silk oat creamer in the scent Oatmeal Cookie. I love like oat milk, and oat is my favorite non-dairy kind of milk. A lot of non-dairy creamers I've tried have a really weird aftertaste. This one does not, and the scent Oatmeal Cookie in particular is so nice. It's sweet without being too sweet, and it doesn't have that gross aftertaste like I said that a lot of other non-dairy creamers have. I only do a splash of creamer in my coffee. A lot of people like to do more, a lot of people like to do less. However you like to take your coffee. If you're looking for something that is hey, sweetie. She's like, what is Muffin doing? If you're looking for something that is not as sweet, go with this. I swear this flavor is absolute perfection. I am curious to try the other Silk oat creamer flavors. I feel like they may have released a few new ones. If you know of any, let me know and I will definitely check it out. And my last 3 favorites come from, you guessed it, Bath & Body Works. Now, I wasn't able to do a full haul this year for obvious reasons, but I am actually going to go to Bath & Body Works today and try to pick up stuff, like a couple candles. I'm just staggering the stuff. I'm not buying everything at once, but I'm running out of like hand soap and wallflowers. I'm going to go in and get a few of those. But my favorite hand soap for fall has to be Pumpkin Apple. Now, I love Crisp Morning Air. I love like Harvest Gathering. I love so many, but Pumpkin Apple is the best. It's what I have on my kitchen sink. And the notes in this are red delicious apples, fall pumpkin, and clove buds. Pumpkin apple period is one of my favorite scents ever. I do feel like this scent lasts on your hands so long and you just smell it like permeating the air, and I just love it so much. You can smell it on your hands. Like literally my dad will wash his hands and he'll be in the room with me and I'll still smell it like on his hands from when he washed it, which I think is amazing. That's why I love Bath & Body Works products. The scent just lingers and it's fantastic. If you had to pick one fall scent, go with Pumpkin Apple in terms of a hand soap. I think it's the best. Now, 2 candles I want to give a shout out to that aren't like the typical like fall scents that I've picked up before. Well, I've picked up Welcome Home before, but Old Fashioned Cider Donut is a new scent, I believe. This was my first year picking it up. I love the packaging. I love everything about it. Like this literally matches the color scheme of my bedroom. I love the white lid. This burns evenly. It's so nice. The notes in this are cake donut, baked apple, brown sugar, cinnamon, and literally everything and more. The throw in this is pretty good. It's like a 7 to 8 out of 10, but I just love the experience so much that I 10 out of 10 would recommend this for you guys. It's amazing. And then my favorite one of them all, Welcome Home. I swear to God, this throw is one of the strongest throws I've ever smelled in a candle in my entire life. And I can really say that now because I've moved to a much larger space than I used to be in. I will put this on in my Fox pedestal right there. And on the other side of the hallway, on the other side of my house, I can smell this burning. The throw in this, 11 out of 10. So amazing, so strong, permeates the air. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's like a nice toasty sweet. The notes in this are cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, clove buds, and brown sugar. Truly room-filling fragrance like I've never smelled before, and I love the packaging. Like I said, it's Welcome Home, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, guys, and that is it for my fall favorites. I have to go. My dog is getting a little bit excited because Muffin is playing with something over there, so I have to go mitigate that. eat some lunch, and yeah, I'm so excited to be filming videos again. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed my fall favorites. Leave me your fall favorites in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please, Maple, can I do my outro in peace, please? Shh. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye. Say bye, Maple.